Okay, so I didn't just wake up, but I'm just now getting ready, and my face is swollen. Go home. Your face is swollen. What's wrong with you? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Desi. You're watching my channel, Desi Ventures, and today I'm going to tell you about the experience I had with Kiehls skincare products. To put it frankly, it completely destroyed my skin. I was like icing my face. I had wrinkles it was just a bad time. So this is the story time, and get ready with me of how the Kiehls product line destroyed my skin. If you're interested, please keep watching. So today for the Get Ready With Me, I'm just going to be doing my makeup like I did for my I Ruined Thanksgiving story time. I've been wanting to do this story time for a while because if you follow me on Instagram, at Desi Ventures, on Instagram and TikTok, you will have seen a TikTok and an Instagram post, and a lot of people got concerned as far as like what happened to me. So a little context behind the picture that I'll pop up right now. I had used the Kiehls product line for about 2 or 3 weeks, right? I'd started off with using a face wash, which is this Cannabis Sativa seed oil herbal cleanser, and I started growing into more of their product line because I liked it. And things definitely didn't go as planned. So let's hop into the actual story time. Most of the products I'm going to be using today are from MAC and the Sephora makeup line. I also have a Morphe palette I might use. I'm trying to do like a holiday look. I'm not good at makeup. I'm not a makeup artist. So like any tips, pointers, please leave them in the comments because I will read them and I'll try and follow them. I'm trying to learn like how to do my own makeup to fit my face. So just bear with a newbie, please. All right, so my face is already washed. I'm going to go ahead and put on some primer and then do some concealer. Okay, so put on the concealer. Let's get into the start of the story. I was actually going on vacation about 2 months ago. So the week of Halloween, or like the week before Halloween, I went on vacation. And it was gonna be like a weekend, like, was it a week and a half? It was gonna be a week vacation. I was very excited. Had all my hotels picked out, right? Quarantine safe. I needed just a break from work. And yeah, planned it all out. I was excited. My skin was already like very irritated. So just to put it in perspective, I've been dealing with Maskne ever since we had to start wearing the masks. I wear a new mask every day. I've tried wearing my own masks, as in like more of like a cotton type mask instead of the, what do you call it, like the surgical masks. Either way, my skin was breaking out. So I tried using just regular Dove soap. I tried using regular Dove soap. I tried using the Urban Skin RX line. That was horrible. I had a very similar reaction to that, just like I did to Kiehls. I tried using Biore. I tried using the Cera Ve. I tried using Aveeno. I tried it all, and at the time I was using the Cera Ve, I had not just started, but I had been using it for a week or two, and it just wasn't vibing with my skin. It made my skin feel weird, and not in the way that of like my skin just getting used to it. It seemed like it was kind of irritating my skin, like it was almost too much moisture. So as you can see, I was getting kind of fed up, but I was going on vacation and I really wanted to like have a good time. So I am walking in a mall one day on vacation and I see the Kiehls store, and it looks very holiday. It's decked out. It looks so nice inside. I'm like, I'm gonna go inside. And this is not like a bash on like all of their products, because I still use bits and pieces of their products, but there's one product in particular that just did not vibe well with me, and we're gonna talk about it. So I'm going for like a holiday look. This is the Morphe palette. I forget which palette it is. The 35H palette. So it has all of these beautiful, pretty colors. I think I want to try blue because I've tried blue before and I failed at doing blue, so then I should try it again, right? So I go into the store. Oh, I like that. I go into the store and I am kind of talking with the lady and I'm being very Desi. I'm being very sarcastic. I'm like, hey, like, my skin is angry with me. Like, you should see what's happening to this mask. It's terrible. Like, my skin was on fire that weekend, and that's because I had been traveling. It was a brand new environment, and obviously my skin was already irritated, so like my skin was physically hurting. So I was like, I have to do something. I'm so like irritated that my skin's not getting better. It feels like it's just getting worse. I need someone to help me. And I was pretty much like begging to this lady in Kiehls. I was like, you have to help me. Like, something is really wrong. But I was trying to make it like light because, you know, I don't want to scare her. So she's very nice. She's like, here's like what I would recommend. Would you say your skin is sensitive? And she asked me all these like questions about my skin. And I kind of tell her like what I was using before, what I'm currently using, you know, that my skin is like somewhat sensitive. And she's like, okay, here's what, you know, I guess she puts it in her little iPad because I have iPads in there. And she's like, here's what I'm going to recommend for you. How come this one looks like a lot more better? And, yeah, so she's like, here's what I would recommend for, like, your skin. And I'm like, okay, great. So she picks out a few products, and one of those products is this face wash. It's the Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Herbal Cleanser. And she's like, definitely use this face wash. She also recommends a toner, which I will find. She recommends this toner. It's the Calendula Herbal Extract Toner that's alcohol free. She recommends this. I didn't have the money at the time to like get this, but she's like, if you know, if you're on a budget, I would recommend you get this face wash and get the acne cleanser. Not acne cleanser, it's the breakout control targeted acne spot treatment. And I still use this. Now, some of their stuff I like recommend, but some of their products I do believe have like some essential oils in them that just don't vibe with certain people, and I'm one of those people. It just does not vibe for me. This first color that I put on was the Real Deal in blue, and now I'm going in with the Beachfront. So she tells me the products. I'm thinking about like what I can afford, so I go with the face wash and the acne spot treatment, because she recommended the acne spot treatment. She's like, this saved my life. I have sensitive skin too, blah blah blah. So I get that, and she also gives me samples of the toner. She gives me samples of their ultra facial cream, and she gives me a sample of their Rare Earth Deep Pore cleansing mask. So I'm like, okay, cool. We have like, you know, a little routine here. I'm gonna go back to my hotel, wash my face, you know, and I'm using that product line for a good minute. I used it the entire time on vacation. By the time I got back from vacation, like, people were already saying like, oh, I think your skin's clearing up. It looks good. You know, and that's making me happy because I was dealing with like such weird stuff with my skin. Now I'm going in with the pool, what is that? Pool floaty on top. And this is the ripple effect. I'm just gonna put this like here. I don't know if this looks good. It probably doesn't, but oh well, I'm trying. I start washing my face with this. I'm using it the entire time I'm like on vacation. And I'm seeing a difference. People around me are seeing a difference. So I'm like, okay, I really like this. I end up using the samples that she gave me of the ultra facial moisturizer, or ultra facial cream. Love that, right? I'm like, oh, this is very nice. I would like to try, you know, the whole shebang, right? Let me get a gift set. I was like, let me try a gift set, because then it comes with like smaller sizes, and you know, you can try a little bit of everything. And I ended up getting a gift set. It came with the toner, it came with the face mask, it came with the face cream, but it was this gift set from Sephora. Let's see. It came with the Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash that I never even like opened up because I was already using the Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Herbal Cleanser. I also decided to pick up this baby right here, and foreshadowing.
Well, Just as I thought. Trash.
This is the Midnight Recovery Concentrate and then the Midnight Recovery Botanical Cleansing Oil. I got it for the concentrate because that stuff like is viral everywhere. And I was like, oh, I definitely want to try it because I want to see like what the hype is about, right? And I like their product so far, and I like what they're doing to my skin. I start easing into it, right? I'm back from vacation already. I want to start easing into the product line. I don't want to, put everything on my face at once. So I start with the cleanser. I move on to the toner. Use the spot treatment as needed, and then start working in the face cream. And then one night I was like, let's try this Midnight Recovery Serum. Now I'm going in with the MAC Studio Fix Liquid Foundation. This is NC45. So I go pick up these gift sets from Sephora, and I think it's a pretty good deal for like how expensive the Kiehls product line can be. If you haven't like ever bought it, it is pretty expensive in general. For a face wash, but it works for some people, so. Alright, so pick up my gift sets. It's like over $100 worth of like gift set stuff that I get. And I get home, I'm easing everything in, right? What am I about to do? I'm easing everything in. I'm about to put on this this Midnight Face Serum. So on the instructions, it says like, don't rub it on your eyes. Now I will say like, I accidentally did that. It was just out of habit, like when you put products on your face, but it says to like, put it on your fingertips, rub it on your fingertips and massage it into your skin. And so that's what I did. I only did like 1 or 2 drops because that's what it recommends. It does smell very essential oily. And that is one of the concerns that I've seen on YouTube. I didn't read like any YouTube reviews before I did what I did. So I put it on and I go to sleep. And it was tingling a little bit like when I went to bed, but I was like, you know what, this is it, just like doing its thing. I'm gonna wake up with a brand new face. And so I go to bed and I wake up in the morning and I wake up, you kind of like do like a body analysis when you wake up, and I was like scanning, and something's off. Like I knew immediately when I woke up, I was like, my face is swollen. I can already tell. My face is swollen. So I go to the bathroom and I just laugh at myself in the mirror because my eyes were swollen. My cheeks were my eyes were like this. And I will insert some pictures. It was so swollen to the point I got sent home from work. I tried going to work and they were just like, go home. Your face is swollen. What's wrong with you? And I was like, I'm having an allergic reaction to something I put on my face. And yep, that's happening. So my face was swollen. It hurt. Okay, so I didn't just wake up, but I'm just now getting ready. And my face is swollen. Excuse any sleep that you may see. Like under my eyes. Turn this way. My face is I can just tell. I don't know if you can tell, but definitely you can see it in my eyes. And when I get up close to the mirror, it's just a scary sight. So I probably won't use that ever again in my whole entire life. The Midnight Recovery Concentrate, absolutely no. No. Anyway, see like these? That's not from like lack of sleep. That's weird. Also, it definitely says don't put on your eyes, and I'm pretty sure I went like this with it. And like that's probably why that's happening here. So and then it only got worse after the first day. So the first day it was swollen and throbby, and so I had to take like a Benadryl when I got sent home from work to like reduce some of the swelling and like the reaction that was happening. And then the next day it got worse. Like the next day my eyes and my around my lips area started to get real tight. Like it hurt to blink tight. It was painful. And I'm gonna go in with some highlight. This is my favorite highlight. This is the Gold Deposit from MAC. I forgot to do contour. I am swollen the next day. I wake up and my eyes are really tight. And I'm like, what's going on? And my skin is getting really tight around my mouth area, my eyes. And then it gets to the point where it starts looking like wrinkly. And I was like, oh snap, this feels like a chemical burn. And so I still don't actually know like what happened to my skin. It was some kind of, it wasn't right. It was not my skin. It felt like a bit of a chemical burn. And you guys let me know like what you think it is, because I'll put up pictures and everything. But my skin got like really wrinkly as if it had been sunburned. And like if I like pushed my like eyelids in to kind of like scrunch up the skin, it looked disgusting. And same thing around my mouth. I think around the third or the fourth day, I started to peel on my face. And you might be thinking like, oh, you got a free chemical peel. No, like it still looked jacked up like after, like I still had the same, like Maskne afterwards, because it's not like it peeled like where the areas that I was having Maskne were in, which is like on my cheeks area, and like it was like under here. It was like around my mouth and like my eyelids. Like I don't have Maskne there. So yeah, my face was hurting. Like I wanted to ice it. I was taking Benadryl. I was taking Advil to like relieve the pain and like reduce the swelling. And eventually I was like, I'm not using it after that. I think I went back to Cera Ve, and now I'm using Curology actually, which just seems to be like, you know, not too bad, but I went back to something a little bit basic after that, and I let my skin recover. And I got curious. I was like, okay, maybe it was just like the midnight recovery serum. Let me try the cleanser again, because I really like the cleanser. That's what I used to begin with, and that's why I wanted to try other stuff. So I tried the cleanser again. And like the next morning, I got that tingly feeling. It wasn't as severe, but I started to get like that tingly feeling. So I think there's a similar essential oil in there. And my skin was like, no, we're not doing it. I don't want to do this. So I have put the product line aside. This stuff is going to my mom. She loves that midnight serum, but it just cannot work for me. And I don't know why, but if you've had a bad experience with it, like leave it in the comments if you feel comfortable enough to share it, because I know I'm not the only one. There have been a couple other YouTube videos that have said like this stuff is like very strong if you have sensitive skin. I didn't realize how sensitive my skin was gonna be. All right, now I'm just gonna put on a lip. This is Milani Amore Matte Metallic Lip Cream. I like to use this as a pencil. I like to line my lips. I don't think I did too bad. Like, where are you going? Nowhere. I'm gonna go downstairs and drink wine or eggnog, some spiked eggnog, and probably edit this video. But that is how the Kiehls product line just jacked my skin all the way up. Now, I will say there are some things from their product line I like. I still like their Ultra Facial Cream, and I still love their Acne Spot Treatment, and I still will use their Acne Spot Treatment like daily. And I don't know if it's because I'm only putting it in like one concentrated area of my face, if it has the same like, you know, essential oil stuff in it, that it works well, but I do like pairing this with my current routine. And I do like the Ultra Facial Cream. I'm just not using it currently because I'm using a different moisturizer with the Curology set. The other stuff, I don't use the cleanser anymore. Definitely not the serum, the midnight serum. I'm not using the toner, none of that. That stuff I'm actually gonna just give to my mom because she likes that product line and she likes to use the midnight serum and it works wonders for her skin. I'm just not lucky enough to just have some non-sensitive skin like that. So that is my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is my final look. Let me show you guys. A bit, I don't know, it needs some work. I'm probably like, yeah, it does. I should put on some mascara. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you find it a little bit humorous. I'm over it. My skin is doing a lot better now. It took about a week to like fully recover from that incident, but I'm doing fine. My skin's not like irritated anymore. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I am doing Vlogmas, so I'll be uploading a lot up until Christmas and probably after Christmas too. So if you like what you see, if you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. If you've dealt with the Kiehls product line, let me know your experience, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.